I'm so excited to be here. I have been looking forward to this live stream for a long time. It feels like a long time, but it's only been a week. But I'm so excited for today. So welcome if you're joining us live. Hello if you're watching the replay later on. We're going to do a lot of cool things. This is such a unique piece of content, and it's such a unique live stream, and I cannot wait to share it with you. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to do today. But first, let me introduce myself, because there's a ton of new people in this group every week. Like, so many new members, so much growth. It's amazing. I absolutely love welcoming new souls and energy into the group. So thank you for being here. If you're new, welcome. I am so excited that you decided to join the land of new coaches. We are here to support you, cheer you on, and whatever you need. Like, this group is just like your safe haven to be in as you grow your business. So if you've never heard of me before, just really quick, my name is Iuliano. I am the host and leader of this group, and I am a business and confidence coach. I work with coaches and service-based entrepreneurs to help them grow their business to 2K, 5K, or 10K months and beyond, obviously, depending on what stage they're in. I love intertwining my unique framework. It's all about intertwining confidence, strategy, and intuition into growing your business. And that's pretty much it for me. Now, I want to talk a little bit about what is going to happen today and the kind of like behind the scenes secret audio clip that I'm going to share with everyone. If you're an Office fan, please drop me your favorite Office GIF, or who your favorite character is. I don't know if you can drop a GIF in a live video. So if you can't do that, tell me who your favorite character is, because I don't know about you, but I have seen The Office, I don't know, 3, 4 times, not counting like the times that I just catch it on TV and I watch it. I love the show. It brings me joy when I'm down. It makes me laugh. It's just so amazing. And I actually often get to meet famous people and ask them my favorite question, which is, what is your secret to success, right? Like, what do you attribute most of your success to? Just because I love to see like what someone who's like so far ahead in the journey, what they think about it, right? Like, I know what it requires to get success. So I just asked to see like what's in alignment and what they feel and what they think. And a week ago, I had the opportunity to ask Meredith and Oscar what they attribute their success to. So I'm going to talk a little bit about all of that, and I'm going to share the audio clip. It's a little bit hard to understand at the beginning, and it's a little bit low because you're not supposed to record when they're talking and when you're asking questions. So Nick kind of had to like hide his phone like right here. So it's not going to be the sharpest audio, but you can clearly hear it. And it's just such a good answer that any entrepreneur absolutely needs to know. Like, seriously, like, I totally agree with what they said. And it's not just them. I think every famous person that I've ever met and I've ever asked this question says the same thing in a similar way, right? I'm sure there's different people who would say different things, but I just feel like all the good famous people are going to say this, like something similar to that. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull up the audio so I can I can just share it with you, and then we can talk a little bit about it, and we can have like a casual business talk and just talk about what it requires to grow your online business, and you know why I believe that what they said is so key for anyone who's looking to grow their income and book more clients and achieve more success. And just kind of like, I'm gonna break it down, and we're gonna talk about like what we feel about it and what we think about it, and then stick to the end of the live stream, because you guys actually helped me so much with some social media research that I was doing. I kind of wanted to see, I have one more spot left for one-on-one coaching, which I am so excited about. I just booked my first 2 spot with amazing clients who are already doing amazing work and achieving amazing things. I don't know if you guys saw my stories the other day. One of my clients booked her first 4 one-on-one clients before her first session, and she got 6 more people into her group coaching program, and she just messaged me saying that she grew her list by 24 people in a few days after her first intensive and sold like 7 spots to a workshop that she was doing. So I'm like, yes, I love it. So I have one more spot for one-on-one coaching, and I kind of wanted to know, I'm like talking so fast because I'm so excited about today. I kind of wanted to know who's seeing my post, and I wanted to know this for like my personal research, and I also wanted to know so that I can talk about this with my clients, because I think it's so important. It's such an important topic of discussion, like how many people actually see your posts and how many people actually don't. And a lot of you answered, and a lot of you told me you've seen them, you haven't seen them, and I actually got a really good idea of what's going on. And I said I would gift I would kind of like randomly pick one of those individuals who helped me out, and I would give a 6-figure business building session completely free for helping me out. Well, so many of you helped me out that I just kind of went one step ahead, and I picked 3 people instead of 1 because I felt super bad that I could only give away 1. So I did 3. Obviously, I wish I could support all of you and coach you and help you, but I really can't. So yeah, I'm going to announce the winner to that. Also, before I pull up the video clip, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and just really quick before I forget, because I always forget, I'm just going to share the link to my one-on-one program and a link to a discovery call, because if you are looking to work with a business and confidence coach to take your business to the next level, this is the time to hop on a call with me. I have 1 more spot at my current prices, which are really, really low and below industry average. They're going to go up next month by a lot. So this is the time for us to chat and see if we can take your business to the next level, if we can start reaching your goals together, and we can get to know each other and see if I'm the right coach for you, and vice versa. So let me just go ahead and give you this scoop. Okay, so the audio is it's almost 2 minutes, and it's so good. So my question is, I think the beginning is what you can't hear the most. My question is, what do you attribute most of your success to? And you're going to hear exactly what Oscar and Meredith said. And it's just so insightful. I can't wait to share it. Hold on. Ready? And here we go. Oh, wait. Wait.
My brother was your name. What's your question?
My name is Barbara, and I'm wondering what you guys attribute your success most
My timing. He's right, timing. I think hard work and just like not giving up, because neither one of us were particularly young when we got the office, so.
Speak for yourself. Kate, this is funny, we were talking about this yesterday.
We talk about ourselves all the time.
And do you remember what I said?
Yes, I remember. Yes.
Henry Winkler was on the show, WCF, Mark Maron has a show this comedian. So anyway, he was interviewing Henry Winkler. He said something that's really cool, and we both kind of lived our lives by. Do you remember the quote? I told you yesterday.
I only know, I actually have a version of it because I don't remember. I would say pleasantly persistent, but it's something else. It's close.
Tenacity and gratitude.
There you go. Practice for the same thing.
Be amazing that it's okay to be grateful for what
Be grateful. You son of a gun.
Be grateful. And that's it. Live your life. That's it. That's all we got. Thank you. If we did, what if left?
Okay, let's break that down, guys. That was amazing. Like, amazing. This is literally what I'm preaching to my one-on-one clients all the time. So I'm going to break down like the main pieces that they said and why this is so important if you're looking to grow a business too. So like, first thing they said, I don't know if you heard that, they said time. And then Meredith says, my body. Obviously she's kidding, but time, guys. It takes time. It takes persistence. It takes perseverance. It takes continuing to move forward even when things are not moving. And it's just like, I'm going to share something else that they said. They actually mentioned when they started the first season of The Office, and this is so good because I hear so many women being like, I want to quit my job. I want to quit my job. I can't wait until I quit my job. And that's awesome, right? Like I have so many clients quit their 9-to-5s, and that's such a beautiful experience. But check this out. When they were in the first season of The Office, they actually said that Meredith was still serving tables, and Oscar was still babysitting and whatever else he was doing. I can't remember. But they were still working the first season because they didn't know how it was going to go, which was super interesting to know. So it's like, if you're still working your 9-to-5 and you're on the side working your business, that is okay. Like so many people do that, and that should not be looked down upon. I think sometimes for some people, just completely quitting and going all in is super helpful. And then for other people, that pressure and that uncertainty is just going to make the journey so much harder for you. So I did want to share that little piece because that was not a part of my question. That was just something else they mentioned. So hard work, obviously, we have to work hard. I think there's such a big misconception in the online world that growing a business requires no effort, that it's just like one day you just show up online and then you hit 10K months. And it's like, yes, eventually you create ease through the process and you have processes that you can rinse and repeat and it becomes so much easier, but there's still hard work in there, right? Like, it still requires you to show up for your desires and for your goals and for your dreams. So with that said, the other piece that they mentioned was not giving up. Like, you cannot give up in the middle of it. I feel like so many times, and this tends to happen a lot when you're trying to do things on your own, because you can talk yourself out of things so easily, right? Like your brain will always expect the most negative thing, and you will doubt yourself and you will be insecure. But so many times you work, you put in the effort internally and externally, and then you're like right there. You're like 5 feet away from gold. Like you're like literally about to get there and you give up, and then you lose consistency, and then you start again. And it's just like such a never ending process. So just keep going and don't give up. Take it from Oscar and Meredith. The other interesting thing that they mentioned is they both got into the office when they were older. And Oscar says, speak for yourself. He's hilarious. If you guys think they're funny in the show, they are hilarious as human beings. Like they're just as funny, if not funnier. So like I hear this a lot where it's like, I'm too young, I'm too old. And it's like age has nothing to do with your capacity to succeed, right? Like it really has nothing to do with your capacity to succeed. I have coached clients who are so much more farther ahead in their life journey. And I have coached clients who are just starting their life journey, right? And it's like, there's so much opportunity for age. It's just a matter of like, you need to get into the mindset that it's possible for you regardless of age, okay? The other thing that I loved and I was obsessed with was that quote that they mentioned, which is like, what's the secret to success? Being pleasantly persistent. That's how Meredith put it. And then Oscar said, tenacity and gratitude. Okay. So pleasantly persistent, it's like, enjoy the journey and keep going, right? And then tenacity and gratitude is like, great, like one foot in front of the other at all times. And also be grateful for things. I think so many times I talk to people and I'll hear like, for example, like, yeah, I just, I had my first launch, I got like 5 people in and yeah, it was good. And it's like, gratitude, right? Like amazing. You did your first launch. It was awesome. You learned so much. You grew so much. You got 5 people into the program. Like this is such a good like propeller for you. Like we really have to be grateful for all the successes, small and big, in order for us to be able to achieve more, because otherwise we're just always going to be chasing nothing. We're just always going to be chasing something that's not going to make you fulfilled or excited or feel grateful or feel good or joyful. And it's just going to be a never ending cycle of you chasing and never really getting anything in return. So as we move forward in our business journey and as we start taking action and start seeing results, it is so important to be grateful for every step of the way. I actually just talked to one of my clients and she hopped on her first sales calls, and she's like, I hopped on my first sales call and it didn't convert. And I'm like, awesome, let's celebrate that, right? Like, you hopped on your first sales call, you practice, you feel more comfortable, you pitch your services. Like, this is just the beginning of such an amazing journey, and there's so much to celebrate from that, even if it didn't convert. So the more that you can feel grateful for every step of your journey, the more that I feel like success becomes easier for you. So what do you guys think? If you're here, tell me like what your thoughts are on that. And if you're watching the replay, tell me as well, because when I heard that, I'm like, this is it. Like, this is it. If I could say like one thing about like growing a wildly successful online coaching business, is this: tenacity and gratitude, and obviously my unique framework of intuition, confidence, and strategy. We always want to have to be putting those three together. Like, follow your gut, strategize in an aligned way, and build your confidence. You cannot have one without the other. Those three things go hand in hand at all times. So yeah, it's so cool to see people doing, like, making so much more money than what I'm making. I mean, I think Oscar's net worth is like $2 million. Just say the same thing, right? Like, that's the secret to it. You just keep working for it, and you keep being grateful, and you keep showing up, and you don't quit. And I'm like, bing, bing, bing. So if you're looking for the secret to success, that is it. Welcome everyone. Katie, Tracy, Merrill, Bill Jana. Am I saying that right? Bill Jana. Sheridan, Kindy, and Julianne. Welcome, ladies. I think that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys today. I think this is kind of like a different structure than what I do usually on Fridays. I'll usually come in here and do like a training on a specific topic, or I'll share like a specific story. But I'm like, I have to share this piece of content with you guys, because I mean, let's face it, when are we going to get the chance to hear them talk like this behind the scenes? If anyone has any questions, they talked about so many things. If anyone has any questions about them or about business or anything related to what we're talking about today, please post them in the comments and I'll come back and reply to them. Other than that, I want to announce the 3 winners to the 6-figure business building session. So, are you guys ready? I kind of like play Russian roulette. I wrote everyone's name on a sticky note, like those like notes that Macs have. It's like just like an electronic sticky note, and I just put everyone's name who participated in the giveaway, and I kind of just like put my arrow like at a certain point, and I just like scroll up and down, and I just let it stop, and it was like Russian roulette. So if you're wondering how do you pick who would get one of the free 6-figure business building sessions, that's how I did it. In the past, I'd kind of just write people's name down and just scramble it together and pick 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever, but that takes more time, and I was in a rush today, so that worked really well. Okay, so Amanda Tromley, you are one winner. I will have my assistant send out a link so we can get you set up and I can support you in your business. I'm super excited to do that. I'm going to say Nicole J, because I don't know exactly how to say your last name, but I will have my assistant message you. And Jordan DiArco, you're the 3rd winner as well. I'm super excited, ladies, to connect with you, to support you in your business, to talk all about like the strategy and the confidence that needs to happen to take that vision and take those dreams to the next level. Thank you so much for everyone who helped me out. And thank you so much for being a part of this group. I absolutely adore you guys. You make this community so amazing. Like, you guys are incredible. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being an engaged member, for commenting on people's stuff, for asking questions, for sharing wins. You guys are amazing, and you make this land what it is, and I could not be more grateful for each and every single one of you. If you didn't win and you're a little bit bummed, don't worry. I'm always doing free stuff. I'm always doing free giveaways. Like, please don't be bummed. There's going to be so many opportunities for you in the future, in so many forms and so many levels. Other than that, I'm going to hop off. Just want to remind you one more time, follow Meredith and Oscar's advice, number 1. And number 2, one more one-on-one coaching. if you have been thinking about it, if it's been like calling you, if your intuition has been like, oh, maybe I should do this, maybe this is the thing I need, make sure that you book a call, because this is the last time that I'm going to do Magnetizing Success for what it is right now, for the price that it is right now. Magnetizing Success is the program where most of my clients achieve most of the successes I share, like 20K months, 5-figure months, 5-figure launches, getting fully booked out, massive tens of thousands community growth. Like, this is the program where you and I join forces and we become business partners, and we go all in with your business and we start just making magic happen. So the link to the program is there if you guys want to take a peek, and the link to a discovery call is there as well, because I would love to talk to you and see if we would be a good fit and see if I can be the person to support you. Have an amazing weekend, everyone. I can't wait to hear what everyone thinks about this, and I'm kind of going to binge watch The Office. I've been doing that since I came back from meeting them a little bit more. I hope you guys do the same, because who doesn't love an Office binge watch? Happy Friday, everyone. Bye.